Welcome back to Time Tales, where we journey through the annals of history to uncover the secrets of the past. Today, we delve into one of the most tumultuous chapters of the 20th century, the origins of World War II. The stage was set in the aftermath of World War I, where the Treaty of Versailles imposed harsh penalties on Germany, igniting resentment and economic turmoil. Amidst this backdrop, a new wave of authoritarianism swept across Europe, with leaders like Adolf Hitler rising to power in Germany. Hitler's ambitions were clear: to overturn the Versailles Treaty, expand Germany's territory, and establish dominance over Europe. His aggressive foreign policy, coupled with the rearmament of Germany, set the continent on edge. Despite warnings from observers and neighboring countries, the policy of appeasement prevailed, as leaders sought to avoid another catastrophic conflict. However, Hitler's expansionist agenda continued unabated. On September 1, 1939, Hitler's forces invaded Poland, triggering a swift and decisive response from Britain and France. The world watched in horror as the flames of war engulfed Europe once again. World War II had begun, fueled by a lethal combination of territorial ambitions, political ideologies, and unresolved grievances from the past. As we look back on the origins of World War II, we're reminded of the consequences of unchecked aggression and the importance of diplomacy in preserving peace. As the war raged on, Europe became a battleground of unprecedented scale and ferocity. The early victories of the Axis powers, led by Germany, seemed to herald a swift and decisive triumph. From the Blitzkrieg in Poland to the lightning-fast victories in France, the Axis forces appeared unstoppable, spreading fear and chaos across the continent. However, amidst the darkness of despair, a glimmer of hope emerged. The heroic defense of Britain during the Battle of Britain, and the indomitable spirit of its people, inspired the world and marked a turning point in the conflict. The Allied powers, led by Winston Churchill, rallied together in the face of adversity, vowing to resist tyranny and defend the principles of freedom and democracy. Meanwhile, on the Eastern Front, the clash between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union unleashed a maelstrom of violence and suffering. Millions of lives were lost in the titanic struggle for supremacy. The Eastern Front would become a crucible of brutality, where ideologies clashed and humanity was pushed to its limits. As the flames of war spread across Europe, the conflict also engulfed the Pacific, as Japan's aggressive expansionism provoked a response from the United States. The surprise attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941, shocked the world and drew America into the fray, turning the tide of the war in the Pacific.